Alright, so, no gameplay or anything in this video. I'm just gonna cover the future of my channel. I've done a video like this in the past, and, so this is just me doing another one, just a few updates and future plans, which I'm gonna try and stick to a little bit better this time. And a little bit of background information about myself. So, at the moment, as it is, I currently work 4 on 4 off shifts. So I get 4 days off and I work 4 days. And in my 4 days off, I am going to be trying to do a lot more recording. So I think the schedule is going to line up to something like I'll record for 2 days, and then the next 2 days I'll spend that time uploading all the videos I've made over the 2 days prior. Or I'll just, play video games for my 4 days off, and then on my last day off, towards the end before I go to sleep, I'll then just go through and upload all my videos and get them all out in the way I've been doing it so far. It's mostly just remembering to do that, which has been my problem. Like, I've recorded a whole bunch of videos, but I've just completely forgotten to upload them. I'm gonna start leaving the link to my Twitch at some way, like it's gonna be in the description of this video, because when I'm playing on my Xbox, most of my recording is done through Twitch. Like, I'll record on Twitch, download the video from Twitch, and then upload it to YouTube. Because as far as I'm aware, I can't stream directly to YouTube from my Xbox, which kind of sucks, because that would really allow me to cut out a middleman with Twitch. But yeah, so I'm gonna start leaving a link to my Twitch, so you can just, if I'm recording on Xbox, you can just watch it, so you don't have to watch it, on YouTube. And when I'm playing on my PC, however, I have an app which allows me to record my gameplay like normal. So that'll be different. And honestly, when it comes to the editing of my videos, almost all of my content is going to be completely unedited, like completely. I know a lot of other YouTubers, they edit their stuff, they chop it down. So like, they'll take if they're doing a video on Squad, like my previous video just before this one, they'll have like all the best bits of their firefights and stuff, and chop it all up and have different clips throughout their video, and they'll have like a 20-minute long video. And for me personally, when I try to like look for stuff to watch about games and all, I want the full picture, like the whole gameplay, not just snippets. So my videos are going to be unedited. It's just going to be like the whole battle for I'm going to go over the games I'm going to be playing, but it's going to be like whole battles and stuff. I'm not going to be cutting any of the boring stuff. So if you don't want to watch boring stuff, you can sort of just skip through it. But yeah, most of my videos are going to be unedited, unless I add something in the beginning or at the end. Or the closest thing to editing will most likely be if I splice two videos together. And yeah, for the most part, that's going to be it on the editing side. I don't really plan to edit my videos too much. Mostly because, and another reason why is, like I said, when I was looking for videos to watch before I started recording videos myself, I was one of these people, I always wanted something which was like an hour long, and I could watch the whole thing from start to finish, and I'll just watch clips, So it also gives off, for anyone who's looking at these videos to figure out if they want to buy the game or not, it's also sort of a lie to you guys, because it doesn't show you the whole thing. Like Star Citizen, my computer can just about run it, but barely. And I know when people do Star Citizen videos, they cut out a lot of the boring stuff, but so it makes you think, it makes it look like the game is really quick, like you can get from space to from planet to space really quickly and get started really quickly, when in reality it's not that quick. So yeah. So yeah, that's it with the editing. Like I said, I don't really plan to do too much of it. Mostly because I don't even know how to anyway. Even if I wanted to edit my videos, I wouldn't know how to. I'm not very good at it. If this channel grows to become big enough, at some point down the line, I may try and find someone who is good at editing, bring them into a team, and they can edit videos, and I'll just make them. But for the most part, unedited, completely. I also don't have a camera set up at the moment or anything, or even know where to begin on how to do that. So you're not going to see me in the corner of a screen or anything. and in all honesty, not a fan of my own voice. Never have been, never liked it. That's another reason why you won't see me editing my videos very often, because then I don't have to listen to myself. So, like this, very out of thing for me. I wouldn't normally do this, but most of my videos, I'm not, like, my Vigor videos, if you've seen them, I don't really talk too often. Well, I don't talk at all for those ones, and for a lot of games, I'm going to try and focus on the gameplay and less on the commentary, so I'm not going to talk through them, like Vigor and some other games. Whereas games, milsim games where you have to communicate with other players, they're going to be different. You're going to hear me talking to other players. And the Starfield ship build videos, I keep meaning to do more of those because I have a bunch of ships I want to show off and stuff. But those ones I may talk depending on the type of ships and stuff. And yeah, so on to the future now, the games I plan to play. A lot of games I'm going to be like uploading like a big chunk of episodes all at once, sort of thing. And if they take off and do well, like I uploaded a bunch of Ready or Not videos, they didn't do very well in terms of views, so I'm not going to bother with them. But whereas the Vigor videos, they've done quite well, so I'm going to do more Vigor videos. The Starfield ship build videos, they do quite well, so I'm going to upload more of them. For the future, I plan to go back to doing more Total Conflict Resistance. I just haven't been playing that game as much because I've been playing other things. I also plan to do a lot more squad videos, and I don't know if you could hear me because I need to sort out my volume and get all of that situated for future videos. But for squad, I what was I gonna say? Crap, off my train of thought. What was I gonna say? Fuck. Yeah. So for I know I plan to do a lot more videos on squad and stuff, and if they do well, I'm gonna keep doing them. And the way I plan to do those videos is, I'm gonna be recording the full battles through and through, but the way I have to do it, because I sort of explained it, and if you've watched my part 1 squad video, which I know is 2 hours long, they're not gonna be 2 hours long. It's gonna be about an hour long. The problem with squad is the people in the game during the starting phase, which is like 2 minutes long. No, more than that. It's like 4 minutes long. And just during like the end of the match, when you have your scoreboard and everything, they sort of talk more casually. And honestly, it is incredibly racist. And I don't think I can upload even a small percentage of the stuff that's said. Like my part 1 video is definitely gonna get striked because there are things said. So yeah. So for where I'm going to be doing my squad videos is I'm going to start the video as soon as the battle starts, like as soon as the starting phase ends and the vehicles get going. I'll start the video there, and then I'll end the video when the battle ends. When you get the victory or defeat screen comes up, I'll end the video there. And depending on how long the battles are, I'll either be doing it where it'll be like two battles per video, or there'll be one battle per video, because I don't know how big they're going to be and how long they're going to be. Like, from what I can tell, most battles last a minimum of like an hour. Well, 50 minutes to an hour. And I'm going to try and not upload videos that are like 3 hours long or 2 hours long. I know I did for my part 1 squad video, but in the future I'm going to try and keep it a bit more thingy. So, other games I plan to play, so it's Squad, which I plan to do a lot more on. Hell Let Loose, I plan to do a lot of videos on, and these are all on PC. Escape from Tarkov, I would like to do more videos on, but I stopped playing that game for a bit, and I'm going to try and get back into it when I can. There's also, I plan to maybe buy Squad 44, give that a chance. And is there anything else that's coming out on PC? There's a few RTS games I want to give a go. I know one of them is called like Direct Action or Direct Fire or something that's coming out soon. There's Rattenreich I want to give a go at. Just some other RTS games. On console, I'm gonna be doing Starship Troopers when it comes out next month in October. I'm gonna be buying that and doing videos with that, and I'm hoping if the friends that I usually play with on console, if they get the game, I'll be doing it with them, which should make things interesting. And then I'm also going to be doing Stalker 2 when that comes out. And I think that's it. I'm not sure. I swear I'm forgetting there's a few other games I plan to play, but I'm just completely forgetting them. I am going to be trying to do more Dark Tide content, and I was going to do some Space Marine 2 content, but it's one of those games that it's a lot like Starfield to me, where I just want to sit down, play it, enjoy it, and chill. I don't really want to worry about recording anything. So I have got plans to get some Space Marine 2 content out. It's just there's so many games, and I don't get 4 days off, so I can only do so much. And so yeah, there's a lot of games I want to play and a lot of content I want to put out, but it's just about trying to find balance between the games. So I may come up with some sort of schedule where I have 4 days off, and I'll focus all those 4 days on Milsim games, and then I'll have my next lot of 4 days off where I'll focus entirely on story games, and then I'll go like that. Now the days where I am working, I work 12-hour shifts, so I don't really get the time to play video games. It's mostly just wake up, get food, showered, dressed, go to work, come home, go to sleep, and repeat for 4 days. If I do get a chance to play, it's usually only for an hour. And so for my days when I'm working, those are the days I'm likely going to be doing content on a smaller scale. So the Starfield ship build videos, I can do them on my days when I'm working, and maybe Vigor. I get like an hour, so I can maybe do a couple of Vigor videos. And well, yeah, that's just the general future, and I don't really think there's much else to really go over. That's just it. The name of my channel is changed slightly, like the actual name, the @ for the channel, I've changed that from Astro Astadi to Ranger Astadi. And I don't know if I'm going to keep the Astadi because it's very Warhammer, and obviously I play a lot more than Warhammer, and I don't... When I was changing the name of my channel from Ranger Wolf to this, at the time I was really getting into Warhammer, and I still am really into it. But it's not like I'm doing Warhammer content, so the name might change. It's going to the Ranger part is definitely going to stay. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to go along with it that makes sense and sounds good. For now, I have changed the banner, if you know, and the profile picture to what you're seeing on screen, and that's yeah, that's just about it, I think. Yeah, I guess the only thing that's left to say is, when it comes to my videos, I know a lot of YouTubers, they always say at the end, like, you know, like and subscribe. Every channel I've ever watched, they all do that at the end of their videos, or at the start of their videos, or like halfway through the videos. They always ask you to like and subscribe. I'm not going to. I mean, if you want to like and if you want to subscribe, go ahead. But I'm actually more interested in comments, especially at the moment, because I'm still, well, I'm still beginning. I've had this channel for a while, and I've done a lot of videos, but I'm still, I'm still learning. I'm still getting into it. So comments on how I can improve. Those are the sorts of things I really want to start seeing. The more comments I get, the more I can improve. And if anybody has any tips on programs I can use for recording software and things like that, you know, drop comments. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I got lots of videos planned to put out. If my Ready or Not videos, if they get a lot more views over the next few days, I will try to do some more Ready or Not videos. But at the moment, don't plan to do any more of them. But yeah, we'll see how things go. And yeah, so that's it. That's it for this video. Just a general consensus of the future of my channel and things like that, and a little bit more about me and why the reason why my uploads schedule is just all over the shop is because I often just forget to upload videos, And like I'll record a bunch of videos and then I'll completely forget that I've recorded them, completely forget to upload them, and then a week will go by and I'll just so thank you for watching, and like I said, if you can leave comments, that's really what I need right now, just to giving me ideas on how to improve. And the recording software I'm using for my PC is OBS. So if anyone has used this in the past and knows how, knows a good, audio settings to get the game volume, so I'm not too quiet when I'm talking over the game, that would be helpful. I think I've got it sorted so that the game volume shouldn't be quite as loud and I shouldn't be quite as quiet. I think I'm gonna have to test it in my next video. And yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.